Hello everyone, this is Logan, and welcome to the actual 23rd episode of Tech Time. Yes, I know, I said last episode was 23rd, in reality it was 22nd, and hey, I'm free to screw up every once in a while. And also, speaking of screwing up, I would like to announce that I officially have screwed up in order of doing this whole one-shot thing with Tech Time, because, well, I don't know. In reality, it kind of seems a bit, a desperate cry for views, and to be honest, I really didn't get any, so kind of mission failed right there. So, from now on, Tech Time will revert back to the old style. So anyway, let's do that. Well, as it turns out, iWork for iCloud is, well, not out of beta, but at least it's available to the public. So, let's take a look. Alright, we are back. I am on the iCloud website. A bit pointless considering this is a Mac, but let's just pretend this is a PC and this is the only way I can use iCloud. I would actually use my PC, but for some reason my PC doesn't seem to like this website. You know why? Because it's a freaking PC. Alright, let's go into Pages. We have some documents I created earlier. One, well, I'll get to in a minute, and the other one because iCloud isn't very, well, not very good, but I just couldn't figure out how to get it to run. So let's create a new thing. Let's use this blank document and go to Done. Wait for that to load. Hopefully in the final version, they improve the speed a bit, because right now I think this could be a bit faster. Alright, there's a pointer, I believe. Yep. Let's use voice dictation to dictate something. Can we? Voice dictation? Hello? Okay. Well, that seems to work well. Well, except I can't go back. Oh, now I can. I don't know. This is a test of text, comma. I hope this works, period. This is a test of text, I hope this works. Alright. So, as you can see, that is added. You can, add all your pictures and whatnot. Here's a screen cap of what happened on my iPod. Figured I'd share this at the last minute. Let's just get out of that tab and go back to iCloud. Actually, no, there's iCloud, yes. And let's get out of that, and something I figured I would just do just to prove that I'm not insane and lying. Here is something I have on my iPod just to prove that iCloud is working. Except I can't seem to go into it. There we go. Again, hopefully in the beta, the stability kind of improves, because right now it's really not the greatest. So, as you can see, I have written here, this is from my iPod, I swear. And I have a few screen caps just to prove that. There's a screen cap of Pages, there's a screen cap of the app Pages in my Utilities folder, and there's a picture of the slide to unlock. So, as you can see, this works okay. I think it could work a bit better, but hopefully in its final stage, Apple irons out a few of the stability flaws, and hopefully we can get a more solid experience. Anyway, on to the next thing. Just when you thought Samsung had targeted everyone, along comes yet another tablet. Say hello to the Galaxy Tab Kids. Now, as you can see by this picture, it doesn't seem to use the same Android interface as every other Galaxy Tab does, but in fact it seems to use its own colorful, childish interface, as, of course, this is a kid's tablet. Actually, looking at it a bit closer, it kind of looks a bit like Windows Mobile or Windows 8 or something like that. Now, this isn't the only kids-only tablet out there. I've seen a few. For example, I think I've heard about a Leapfrog tablet. I might have seen a VTEX tablet somewhere. out in the wild. But this will definitely be the best for a few reasons, both for children and parents of young children. For example, you can set time limits for how long your kids can use the tablet. For example, a parent can say, you can only use this tablet for 2 hours, and once those 2 hours pass, the parent will have to put in a password in order to unlock the device so the kids can use the device again. Now, it also has quite a few kid-related apps built in, along with a new kids store. Now, this thing isn't even that much of a slouch when it comes to under the hood. For example, this has a 1.2 gigahertz processor with 1 gig of RAM. So, nothing too great, but, nothing too bad either, which I find a bit surprising. This also has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera and a 3 megapixel back-facing camera. So, that's actually kind of surprising. Usually the back-facing camera has more megapixels than the front-facing camera, but I guess the rationale is kids would use the front-facing camera more. So, that's pretty much it. On to the last thing. Last but not least, I kind of want to go over an interesting new web service called Justdeleteme.com. Now, this is quite convenient and interesting and all those other good adjectives. Basically, let's say you want to delete your Facebook account or your Twitter account or more than likely your MySpace account. You can do that with just the click of a few buttons. Just go to this website, again, justdeleteme.com. Click on the link that you want. For example, again, they have Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Dropbox, Google+, along with a few other services. So you can click on that, and it will take you to the link in where you can delete this service. I actually tried this myself. I deleted my Dropbox account. Worked great. It took me right to the link that Dropbox had to delete it, and it works quite well for what it is. Now, I will have the link to this service in the description. However, I will also have it in the Facebook post where I posted the article that I got this from. Also, just to point out, I would like to point out that I am not a sponsor of this website. I just really like the service. So anyway, that's all for this week. Stay tuned for next week.